Hey, good morning, everybody. Dr. Bruce Gilroy here with Health Source Chiropractic in Atascocita, Texas. I'm recording this on Thursday, April 21st. And Thursday morning, we got lots of work to do here at the office before we see patients this afternoon. And as usual, I got a couple of tidbits and tricks and tips for you to live a healthier lifestyle. And today's Thankful Thursday, as we always call it here at our office. So today I want to give you three tips on how to instill gratitude in your life and impact the world around you. Ready? Okay, first, if you're going to practice gratitude, number one, practice. It takes practice. You got to develop a habit. You got to get good at it. You got to tweak it. You can look online on how to practice gratitude better in your own life. I always suggest trying to write it down in a journal. Type it up on your smart device if you have to, but I prefer you write it because it has been shown that it means more to you from an emotional, spiritual, mental standpoint. So practice it on your own and make sure that every day you spend time thinking about the things you're grateful for. I was just sitting here at my desk thinking about this video. And I said, okay, so Bruce, if you're going to talk about it, what are you grateful for? And I started thinking, man, I'm so grateful for my team. We have lots of laughs during the day. We have a lot of fun together. I'm so grateful for the patients that have allowed us to be part of their lives, and you guys have been part of our lives. I'm grateful that I have an awesome place to live with a roof over my head. You know what? And then simple things. I'm really grateful that I get a lunch break and I get to eat regularly when I want to. Man, so many people in this world don't even have that opportunity. And, we gripe about our lunch and our lunch breaks being too short sometimes. Not at our office, but you may do that, or you may know people that do that. And the reality is, be glad you got a lunch break, because, man, some people don't get a break or an opportunity to eat lunch every single day. So, you have to think about it differently. And I was really watching today as I was scrolling through my social media that I typically do in the mornings, which is not necessarily the best thing in the world to do anyway, to be honest with you. I've been trying to limit it more and more, narrow down my time on social media, but I always look for some weather reports from some local guys here, and then I happened to read some of the comments today, and people just gripe about stuff all the time. It seems like the default mode for people is to gripe and moan and complain about stuff all the time. It just really is. So, gripe about the weather, gripe about the Astros. I mean, it's just all this stuff. It's just it's yuck. So rule is, the lesson is, don't read the comments, right? Stay away from the comments. Okay, so practice gratitude yourself. Set a time every day that you do it, maybe multiple times a day that you do it. If you're not the type that actually prays at all, stopping before you eat and just being grateful for just a moment for the fact that you've got a meal in front of you. Because so many people would love to have that meal, even if it's a frozen dinner that you had to cook up because you're out of time and that's all you could do, microwaved corn dogs or something like that. I don't suggest you eat that stuff, but there are days where things don't go right and you eat stuff like that, and you may be thinking, oh gosh, I've got to eat just another peanut butter and jelly sandwich or whatever it is. Be glad you got a peanut butter jelly sandwich. My goodness. When I was in Guatemala 6-7 years ago, I remember we provided sandwiches for a bunch of people there in Guatemala one day, and they were simple peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They were so happy. They were so happy about that, We need to have that same concept of gratitude too. All right, so practice it yourself. Practice. Get better at it, tweak it, optimize it, and make it part of your life. All right, so if you're raising kids or you got grandkids, here you go. When you sit down around the table at the evening, or when you're gathered together, getting ready to watch a TV show, stop for a moment. There's this thing called the pause button on TV, so you don't have to miss your shows, right? Stop for a moment and look at your family and say, all right, everybody, let's go around the room and think about something that we are grateful for today. What if you could raise the next generation practicing gratitude on a regular basis instead of getting really good at griping and moaning and complaining about everything? What if we could do that? What a great way to change the next generation. Right? Okay, so let's do that. You have a responsibility to folks that are in your world that you're raising or whatever it may be, to teach them how to be grateful about life and to not be one of those moaners and complainers that expects the world to give them stuff. No, teach them to be grateful. All right, so the third tip I would want you to do is to express your gratitude to someone. All right, what do I mean by that? Every day there's people that walk into your life, customers, clients, patients, friends, family, neighbors, whatever. And I guarantee you there's something about them that you're grateful for. You may think about them when you see a social media post from them, or you may get a random text from them telling you about something that's going on in their world, or they send you a funny meme, something like that. Or they may physically walk into your world, like a patient here at my office. express gratitude to them. Tell them why you're grateful for them. Let them know. Because you know what? It's going to be a blessing not only to them, it's going to be a blessing to you also. And if you start that habit and you practice that habit, you're going to probably have the opportunity will be presented in such a way that your friend, your patient, your neighbor, whatever it was, your family member, may start doing the same thing. And that would be great. Instead of spreading the habit of griping about stuff, people get together and they complain and they gripe about everything from the weather to their spouses to their kids to their job to whatever. Why don't we change that and spread that habit into being something more positive, like learning how to be grateful and literally expressing gratitude to folks around us on a day-in, day-out basis. There you go. That's my tips for the week, my wellness tips, and it's for Thankful Thursday today, April 21st. If you're receiving this on our email, look below. There's going to be a great recipe that looks fantastic. I've actually made it before, and I saw it roll up in my memories on social media, so I thought, I'm going to make that again. And it is a chicken fajita casserole. You could probably also do a beef fajita casserole if you wanted to, and I might do that this weekend instead. And that way you don't have to eat the bad carbs by putting your fajita meat, chicken fajita, whatever, onto a tortilla, right? Want to avoid that kind of stuff. Anyway, great stuff happening here at our office. Updates real quick. Next week on Wednesday is specifically what we're doing is called a rest and relaxation day. And what we're going to do all month long, we've been working on getting products into people's hands that help them relax better, like magnesium or our Relax product or some of our CBD products. Next week on Wednesday, we're actually going to have a small inflatable a blow-up bed or an air mattress, whatever you want to call it, out there with our two types of pillows that we carry, the Proper Pillow and the Omni Pillow. We're going to let you guys try them out, and we're going to have a sale on those because you know what? Whatever your age is, divided by 3. Let's say you're 42. Divided by 3, I think that's 14. You spent 14 years sleeping. Man, you need to be, if you're going to be doing that much of something, you better do it in a way that's beneficial to your spine and your body and help you get better rest. Yeah, good rest, right? Eat well, move well, think well, rest well, and connect well, of course. So we're going to be having that here. So call us to make an appointment to come by for your adjustment on Wednesday. Check out our pillows. And if you like one of them, whichever one you like best, snag it. It's going to be at a discounted rate. You might see some people wandering around our office wearing their pajamas that day, possibly. We'll see. So that's going on. Also in May, we're going to debut a brand new line of CBD product. We're super duper excited about this. Health Source is always looking for the best products and the best ways to treat our patients possible. And when they find something better, they always say that's what we go for. And we've had some great CBD products here for a while through a company called Clean Remedies. I've been using them myself. I've seen the benefits of it. Guess what? We're going to have an even better line of CBD product coming out May 1st. We went through some training on Tuesday. We have another training this coming Tuesday on it. And we are excited about that because it's going to impact our patients in a great, great way. All right, that's all I got to say for today. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week and a great weekend. Get outside when you can. Get some fresh air. Breathe. And one of the things I've learned to do is every morning after I get dressed ready for work, before I take off, I step out on my patio and I just stand out there for a bit and just take in some fresh air. Even when it's warm and humid and sticky and muggy, at least I get to step out there and get fresh air and take in the day and start my day off that way. All right, you guys can do something like that too. Have a great one. Call us if you need, 281-852-5600. Take care now. Bye-bye.